Apparently, she said this.
Well, apparently, I heard this.
I've never been on live television before.
Wait, I'm seeing a picture of Joe.
Wait, is this part of the thing?
Joe Mama. Oh!
That was so gross.
Hi, guys. Welcome to the Apparently Pod with Robert.
And Gabby. Why did you open the lollipop to be sucking on it during the...
Because that's what.
Oh my god. Also, like, what is the Joe Mama thing? Was that like...
Joe Mama.
No, but like... Was that like you heard that when you were younger and then like just...
I think everybody knows what Joe Mama is like.
No, but I mean... Okay. I just felt like, why did you say it now? Loki, we should have recorded this in the bed. Because we're both kind of fucking comfy or clothes.
Oh, yeah. No, but remember when we filmed in the bed and we were like, wait, this kind of looks...
Oh, like a porn setup. I said... Yeah, I forgot.
Because that's when we had that raggedy, nasty camera.
Yeah, well, I mean, now it wouldn't look as bad. Well, I guess now it would be like OS.
Now we have our new camera, our Canon 480.
Yes, sponsored. Like,
Yeah.
It's not.
Okay, but seriously, like, have you heard of Candace?
No, because you just doing all these jokes. But when we were in the car going to the beach or leaving the beach, I made the Imagine Dragging these nuts in your face joke. So you can't be getting me now. Oh yeah, but me and Gabby went to the beach. That was something we did.
Yeah. Wait, before we continue with this episode, be sure to like,
subscribe,
comment,
follow.
Comment your weekly.
Rate 5 stars.
Oh my god, we're like,
There's like a lot people have to do.
Anyways,
like
do all the things and then
comment your weekly obsession. Comment your weekly obsession and then tell a friend to tell a friend. No, because no one comments anymore.
I know.
Like no one's commenting their weekly obsession. Well, no one ever has. No, someone did once. I feel like someone did once because their obsession was like. I feel like someone commented like my obsession is Robert's obsession with saying this. You know, I don't remember. But no one ever does it. So tell us your things. Ew, are you done? You just ate that up. Oh my god, that's like the fastest I've ever seen anyone eat a dum dum. Did you see the emergency intercom? I forgot to tell you. I just saw a clip, so I don't know if it's like an old episode or fake. It's new. Where the roof falls on them.
It was new.
Yeah, what the heck?
No, they're so stupid.
Was that real?
No.
Oh, because I was like, what are the chances of that?
They're just so stupid. No, okay, so
It's kind of genius.
yes, they like know how to grab attention, but
Oh, we should have done.
it's so funny because they just have like random bits, and it's like it won't even be at the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah.
It'll be like in the middle, like at random parts. But I haven't seen that episode yet because I've been watching their podcast, Friends of the Pod, gotta support. But I've been watching their old episodes, and they're so funny. And they just had Terry Joe on,
That's slay.
and it was like during Pride Month.
Did
too.
you see they made a TikTok with Gypsy Rose? Wait,
yeah.
did you show me that? I think you might have. I don't know.
I don't
That's
think
so
I showed you, but
Okay, but
I
also
saw it.
now that Gypsy Rose is in LA, she's like making her rounds. I feel like she's doing everything and everyone. Like, we should get her on here. Cause we talked about her first. I feel like we already were like we should get her on the pod, and then
Yeah.
you should DM her.
I
would, but like you have more followers than me, so it looks more official. Oh my gosh, if you had a blue check, we would be set.
Oh yeah, I've tried getting a blue check, but they won't let me for some reason.
I mean, that would be like, well, probably because you'll be a menace to society. You'll be DMing Gypsy Rose.
Oh my god, yeah. I'll
Like,
be
give your-
DMing Vinny Hacker.
Yeah.
I'll be DMing. Like,
Well, no, you wouldn't.
I'll be all up in Vinny Hacker's DMs.
You would?
Yeah.
Like, actually?
I am right now.
Oh, yeah, because you know he's not seeing it.
But I would be in his DMs. I'm like,
Ew, let's you in the DMs.
Hi.
No, because we need to get... No, because, yeah. We should get Gypsy Rose on here. We should have more guests that are, like, actual guests.
Yeah.
Besides our friends. I mean, I guess it's fine just having our friends. Maybe we should do a bit like the roof falls on us. Like, that would be so funny. What can we do?
They did one. I think it was, like, their year anniversary. They, like, made this setup, like, of their studio. And then literally, like, 20 minutes in, you just see it all collapse, and they're at the beach.
That's funny.
I was like, what in the world? It's so funny. But, yeah.
That was the year in? Oh, my God. Well, I guess they were already, like, famous.
Yeah, no, yeah, they were already famous. It was so weird. They were talking about, like, literally like how they got their start, and their start was like through Vine, and it's like so crazy because they were like probably like 15, 16 at the time, and it was
Oh my
like
God.
I was following them, and I was like, oh my god, like I love these people, and I literally met Drew when I was like 14.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I got exposed to the truth early.
Oh my God.
No, and I literally thought about it. I've had so many crossed paths with them. Like, it's so weird.
Oh my God. Yeah, but you know what?
I haven't met them, so
Well, no, it's just like
officially.
you do that with everyone. You have all these. Ew, what are you staring at?
I don't know.
No, you were staring at like behind me.
I was staring at you.
This was you.
No, I was.
Do you see how this feels?
Are you calling me cross-eyed? Because I was fully looking at you.
You're not even looking at me right now. Like, ew. Ah, don't look at me. Are you looking at the back of my head? Is it like sticking
I
out? or
was
something?
literally looking at your eyebrows.
Well, you did them. I need to keep up. I need to like go through and tweeze them before graduation. No, but yeah, we should do a bit or something. I don't know what we could do, but we also can't brainstorm it here. Let's give everyone know. So
If we think of something, it would just be.
just keep
Yeah.
watching. Wait till something happens. Actually, no, because if something happens, no, like it's not gonna go viral. Like we have to post them. Like we have to post a clip as if it's not us.
No, we haven't posted anything in forever.
Yeah, I know we
like-
haven't. We're really just consistent on here
Posting,
though.
yeah.
We will be stay. Do you keep up with the Spotify? Is this all getting uploaded? Okay, so we're just on YouTube. We're sitting here like, why is this not going viral? Us also not doing any of the work. Like, okay, it's like hard, guys. We have like jobs in school. Like,
Yeah. I haven't even posted. This is like a big deal for me. I have not posted on my main feed in a month.
you haven't? Yeah, but see, you post on your story, so like you're still active.
Yeah. But I have not.
That
like,
shit is crazy. In a month?
Yeah, like I posted like in.
But you post at least once a month though, right? Because I feel like that's fine then. What's your name?
What's my
Like,
What's my name?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That was the last one I posted.
That's crazy. I took these,
And
right?
it was like kind of
Yeah, I
yours.
did. Well, because that's the last time we went out. Oh my god, that last one scared me.
We do for breakfast. We do something cool. No, oh my gosh! I texted you this, but I think I should bring it onto the pod. If I meet another Italian, I'm gonna stab myself in the eye, twist the knife, and let it touch my toes.
And then you said that you were gonna meet my grandmother.
Oh yeah, and then I was like, no, because Robert was like, "Can I watch that happen?" And I was like, "Yes, because it will happen when I meet Nona."
No, wait, we do not call her Nona. We should. That'd be way more fun.
No, maybe she'll get happy. Maybe take her back to her roots.
If you call her Nona.
Yeah.
No, she would like that. She would like that. Because, no, we made a bunch of, there's a time period where me and my cousins, we made a bunch of nicknames for my grandma. And we were like, oh, like, G-Ma, like, G-Dog. And then Gram. And then I was like, Graham Cracker. And she was like, no. Like, she was like, you can call me any of them, but not Graham Cracker.
Oh.
I don't know why, but she does not like Graham Cracker, but she likes Graham. Like, she's okay with any
Maybe
of
she
them.
doesn't like the name Cracker.
I know, but it's like Graham Cracker. Like, it's not.
Ms. Cracker.
Well, it's supposed to be like s'mores.
S'mores.
I don't know, but
Ooh, I want s'mores.
I want some more of this.
Oh my gosh.
What? There's just two of us here.
I'm just having a thought.
Oh, I was like, there's only two people. You don't have to say, oh my gosh.
The pits you have in your apartment?
The pits?
The pits. Like the barbecue pits?
Oh, yes. What? It's just a grill. There's not like
Oh, is it not like a fire pit?
No.
I mean, not a grill.
Wait, what?
Wait. Because, like, right when you said s'more, I was like, wait, we need to make s'mores for the sleepover. I
Oh,
need
no,
a
it's just a grill. Like,
s'more.
there's not like an...
There's no fire? Like, you can't set this place on fire?
No, I don't know if you can... Cause I don't know if you can take that grill part off. Like, maybe you can and then you get the fire. But also, it's like, then you could just start a fire somewhere. Like, I don't know.
No.
Yeah, no, we probably couldn't do s'mores. We could do them at, like, the beach or
I
something.
love s'mores.
Well, we're doing too much of the sleepover. We're doing chamoy pickles. Like, well, you and Michael are. It's like, there's already a lot going on.
It's going to be the best. No! Okay, so RuPaul's All Stars.
Oh my god, are we actually going to watch that? There's no way.
It's supposed to come out Friday, but tell me why I keep seeing so many people post clips. of different episodes. Like it's not even like
It must be from like the teasers that they post on YouTube or something.
no, they're and like
It leaked?
I'm seeing people like comment like I was so upset when she left this episode. And I'm like,
Wait, what?
yeah,
Should I check after?
yeah, check.
Is it posted? No, there's no way it's posted.
I don't know. Someone hacked RuPaul.
That's so weird. I mean, I think it's supposed to be on Paramount, so maybe it did get leaked.
Someone hacked RuPaul.
Maybe, okay, that's so weird for like a reality show get leaked.
Yeah.
Like that's not really a thing. Is that a new Starbucks cup? What is that?
No, I've had it.
Oh, I've like never seen that.
It's because I don't use it.
Also, I've never seen this either. You had Fanta Lip Smacker.
I love lip smackers. Yes.
What is?
Yes.
You keep saying and oh my gosh, like it's going somewhere and then nothing happens. So then it just breaks like.
no, because
Oh my god! Like I cannot.
I'm putting suspense so that people think I have something to say.
But did you want to say why you don't want to see another Italian person?
Because it keeps reminding me of the love of my life that I left back.
I meant like what trick? Like, did you see an Italian? Like,
yes, because
we all know why. Like,
at work, I literally met 3 Italians in one day.
did they like proclaim they were Italian?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Italians need to like chill with it.
They were like, oh, like whenever I have a client for the first time, like I'm like asking them questions like, oh, like, are you from LA?
Oh, okay. And then they
And
say
then
no.
they're all
Italy.
like, no. All of them have been from New York though. No, so they lived in New York before, but they're from Italy. And I was like, this is so
oh my gosh, New York
weird.
Italians.
And one guy, he even asked me, because I told him, I was like, oh my God, I just went to Italy. And it was so fun. And then he was like, oh yeah, like the food over there is the best. And I was like, yeah. Then he was like, oh, did you meet anyone? And I was like, oh yeah, like when I went over there, like I just met like some friends. Then he was like, oh, no Italian boys? And I was like, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Why would you ask me that?
Okay, but because you were also talking before you left about meeting an Italian boy, so.
No, but how would he know that? How would he know
Well,
that?
because it's like a thing. It's like a thing. Italian guys. It's like if you go to Brazil, it's like you're supposed to meet a Brazilian man. Like that's like a thing.
I don't know. It just like
No,
we
because
didn't have to talk about that. Like,
how do you know if there's like how do you? He works at a hotel. Like he's had to have slept with other guests.
don't tell me that.
Okay. I didn't know if you had talked about it.
Don't tell me that.
Oh.
No, he told me at least. Like he doesn't do that.
You know what it's giving? It's giving like when you like yeah, like you work at a hotel, like you work at a resort or something, and then you take a guest to like a secret place and you're like, oh, I never taken anyone here. This is my special place. And then it's like you while you're staying there, you see like the names of every girl like random,
Oh my
like
God.
carved into a tree or something. You're like, oh my
Well,
god.
None of them. I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. It's too vulgar.
Yeah, and you're
This
never
podcast.
vulgar.
Okay, fine. I was the first one that bled all over your sheets. There, I said it.
Oh, because he said this has never happened before.
Yeah.
He said normally girls don't bleed when I'm having sex with them.
Well, I didn't bleed because I was having sex with them.
Well, yeah, thankfully. That would have been bad. Yeah, but also if you're on your
No, but
period,
that has happened before.
would you not be able to tell if you were actually bleeding from sex because you're already on your period? Do you know what I mean? Like, how would you know?
Well, that's not like a normal thing.
To what? Which one? Bleed during sex?
Yeah.
But yeah. But, like, would you not be able to tell because there's already blood happening?
No, literally, I'd know if what was what. Like,
I feel like I wouldn't.
well, you're not a woman, so.
No, but I mean, like, when I have blood, it's like I don't. Like, it doesn't feel any different. It's just all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I'm bleeding. Like, this is not good.
Well, like, the time that I bled, it was like something was hurting.
Oh, you, like, knew.
Yeah, I was like, oh, like, it's not gonna be
You're
good.
like, ow.
Yeah, ow. I got, like, lollipop in my hair.
Have you ever gotten gum stuck in your gum?
Are you ever
Is that how you say it? Gum?
Yeah, gum.
There's like no substance to that word. Like there's no edge. Gum. Okay, did you get gum stuck in your hair?
No, because I'm not a fucking idiot.
Did you know someone who did? Like was there girls that no, because there was. I would sit in the car line at elementary school. Me and Michael would sit there, and then Alex eventually when she got older, we would sit in the elementary school line, and because I would go to the younger one because even when they split up this, like, the older kids went to a separate area of the school to get picked up. There's like 2 different car pickup areas, and since like I only got picked up the younger one because I always had a younger sibling, so the older one would just go there, and so I'd go there. These younger kids, this one girl, she literally would just eat leaves. You know, the leaves that fall from the tree, like the crunchy, like oak leaves.
Yeah.
'Cause it's also Florida. She would be like, hey, look at this. So like just anyone and just eating the leaf, and it's like, and then she'd be like, ate it, and I'm like, girl, you are a freak. And then she's like, I can eat grass like a cow, and I was like, girl, you smell like one too. I'm like, I don't know.
Ew.
Because also this is Florida, so you know, like half these kids are literally like they never wear shoes, and they were raised on literally a farm. You know that saying, were you raised on a farm? Like, I mean, hey, literally they're like, yeah. Like they're like, oh, I'm gonna go home with the sheep or something. It's like,
No,
oh my
today
God.
I met someone, and
You mean
they
that they were a client. You
oh my
shaved their
God,
private
I didn't
areas.
wanna put them on blast.
Okay, but you don't meet anyone, so it's like, what?
I
Like,
literally met a Venetian man.
is that really?
A Venetian?
Oh
Venetian?
no, I thought you were talking
No.
about this same person.
Okay, the person, my client today.
Yeah, like
She was literally. She reminds me of like the girl you're talking about right now. She
what? She ate leaves?
no. Oh my God! Listen to what I'm saying first.
Oh my
Shut-
God.
shut your
Okay. It's just like the story's taking so long.
Shut your mouth. Because
Mm.
you haven't given me a chance to talk. Shut your mouth. So she literally looks like she walks like barefoot all the time. Like I was waxing her and she had to like put her feet up and I saw her feet literally black on the bottom. Like her toenails looked like they had dirt in them. And I was like,
Ew.
girl,
Leave your socks on.
yeah, you were talking on. But I was like, girl, like
Wait, does everyone take their socks off?
sometimes people do and I'm like, that's kind of nasty.
Yeah, it's like,
Some
what?
people-
Like, why?
I wouldn't even leave I wouldn't take off my shoes either.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like, why? Well, I mean, if you take off your pants, maybe you have to. Unless they leave them at their ankles. I would just
Like
take
if you
mine
think
off.
there's wax on the floor, sometimes with hair on it.
Oh, that's like so gross. No, but have you seen those people who like on social media and they're like walk barefoot everywhere, and then they carve the bottom of their shoes out so that they can wear shoes in public, or like wear no shoes in public, but it looks like they're wearing shoes. Why? Like I don't. They're like, this is natural. This is what like how we were born and what God intended. It's like, well, okay, did God know there was like literally gonna be ashtrays and broken glass and beer bottles and cement and rocks? Like, well, rocks, yes.
Literally, why do you
But,
think
like-
the caveman invented shoes? Like they needed them.
Yeah, well, it's also like it's making it better. Like it's not supposed to. I don't get the argument of like this is how we used to do it. It's like yeah,
doesn't
but there's
mean
a
it was
reason.
right.
Yeah, there's a reason we stopped doing it. Like people who are like, oh, medicine isn't natural. We survived for centuries without these.
Yeah,
medicine.
but we lived to the age of like 30.
No, literally, it's like everyone was dying. We did not survive. Actually, that was the bad thing. I just don't like. It's so weird. People are like, oh, like we didn't have this for so long and it was fine. Actually, it was awful. Like
It was awful.
everyone died at 20. Like what are you talking about?
Oh, literally.
Like I don't. Which also that's so crazy to me to think of. Like what do you mean we would be like the elders of the village?
So, someone be calling me grandma.
Look,
Right now.
probably great grandma because they were having kids young, which is also does not make sense to me. How are you having kids so young? I mean, I guess the bodies were different.
But
Because I'm like, what do you mean like
you would ha-
10-year-olds
you would
were
have-
having kids?
yeah, you would have a kid like at 13
Like that's wild.
ish.
Like because it's like you wouldn't even actually be an adult. I know like the world was different, so it's like you just had to like know how to like build a. You had a farm. That's all you had to do. You just had to like grow leaves. Or like food. Yeah, like that was it. And then people started living longer, I guess. That's like weird. That's weird to me.
That was weird to me.
The people who think the humans and dinosaurs were alive at the same time. Be serious.
What do you mean?
Stop. Ew. Ew. The way you looked through is so gross.
Have you not seen The Good Dinosaur?
I know. Maybe that's why I was confused. No, but that. But also
Hello.
have you not seen it? The beginning of it, they watched the meteor go by.
Yeah, but the people were there. The people were
No,
there.
that's why the people were there, because the meteor went by. Yeah. That's why. Okay, well, also, I always am gagged about the meteor because I'm like, wow, that really killed everyone. Like, that's insane. Like, what do you mean it just, like,
Okay, I
Oh.
just.
all the dinosaurs just died? Well, except, like, a few, I guess, but.
I just don't get. I don't know.
Like, what?
Evolution, like, it's so weird because.
Well, it's hard to think about because it just happens so. Like, it takes so long.
No, because it
You know?
really is like a science versus religion debate. Like, because you have two things, right? You have
Like,
science.
what? Oh,
then
okay.
you have religion.
The way I'm picturing birds and crocodiles.
Oh my god.
Like, I was like, what about them?
No, oh my god. No, it's like life just doesn't make sense to me because one, you have like science, which is like the dinosaurs, like the Big Bang Theory. No, wait, the Big Bang Theory, dinosaurs, meteor. There was humans.
Yeah, well, evolution monkeys, humans. Yeah.
Evolution monkeys, but sometimes people say like from fish.
Well, yeah, because the fish went onto the land.
But like, what about the monkeys?
The monkey, well, because it wasn't, the fish didn't just become the monkey.
Oh no, the UK, so the people who are from the UK evolved from the fish. Because they
makes
kind of look like,
sense.
yeah, they have that narrow face, and it's totally accurate. You could look at any like British person.
I thought you were gonna say chart, and it's like, what
You
chart?
can look at any British person, but then you have like religion, where it's like God created the earth, and then He wiped out His people with
Noah's Ark.
no, well, not with His ark. There was a storm.
Yeah, but he was selective on who he was choosing.
Yeah, He was like, no, don't even think about it, girl.
Which people gloss over the, like, incest of religion way too much.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, Adam and Eve were the first people, and then it's like, oh, they had kids. I remember I clocked it as a kid, and literally, everyone just dances around it. Like, it's so crazy. Like, I was like, wait, but then, like, who did their kids have kids with?
But then
each
you think
other?
about it with science way, like it.
No,
still-
because there's more than one. There's a bunch of people. Like, a bunch of the monkeys are evolving.
I don't know. See, that's what it
Like,
gives
that
me a
makes
headache.
sense.
Like, how do you? I don't know.
How do you what?
Like, what's real?
Oh my god.
I'm having-
No, I just get gagged.
I'm having an existential crisis. Like, I don't know. Like, you know what I mean?
No, 'cause you haven't said anything.
No, I said a lot, but like, it all literally can mean nothing, and we're all just floating on a tiny speck.
Okay, see, that's
On a
not like
dancing
you,
lion.
that's not you not knowing something.
No, it's just the inevitable that's really scary. Like, literally, science versus religion. Like, what? Like,
Yeah, but my mom always,
I just choose not to believe anything.
she
I
told
just
me
like to
that,
live life.
like, how she saw it is that, like, God made science. So it's like, because, like, when she was an ER nurse, she was like, I would see things in the ER that, like, didn't make sense. Like, based on the science, it's like, oh, they had, like, a 0.0001% chance of making it. But some, like, or they weren't supposed to, and then they recover all the, like, it's
Yeah.
weird. And then she's like, sometimes, like, miracles happen like that. And she's like, I think that's just because the human body is so, like, magical in a way. Like, there's, like, I feel like,
Your body is wonderland.
yeah, well, oh, that's such a creepy song. No, but, like,
It's beautiful. Like, your body's a wonderland.
ew, if so said that to me, I'd literally cry. Like,
What about your body's Candyland?
did you just make that up? That is, like, crazy. That's like the Glasgow Willy Wonka experience.
No, I saw this old video of Terry Joe and this other TikToker Demi, and
Oh, on live?
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
and Terry Joe was like, "My body's a wonderland," and then Demi was like, "A wonderland?
Oh
You
my gosh,
mean
you're
Candyland.
right.
You have
Okay.
diabetes."
Yeah, I've seen that clip. I forgot about that.
I just think about that.
Yeah.
I think about that. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. What your mom said. I just
Oh
believe
yeah.
anything
Well, that's
your
how she viewed it. Cause also like I don't know, some science things. I've said it before. Science things don't make sense. Like they're like this is how it works. And I'm like that still is weird to me.
That was weird to me.
No, there is like birds flying still like that makes what? They just fly, or like what's something else, like Bluetooth?
How is there Wi-Fi when we're literally sitting on a rock?
No, or like the microwave. I think people move past too fast because I still like you can look in the microwave and you see nothing, and all of a sudden, like it doesn't even look hot. Like what do you mean? You open it up and you can touch everything and nothing's like.
That was weird to me.
It like the oven and toaster oven makes sense to me, but like the microwave, I literally look at it and like the chocolate's melting, and you're like how? Like that's so weird.
Some things are better left unanswered.
Yeah, like I don't know. So I think it is like part. I can see that
Yeah.
view.
Which I don't really get. I mean, I guess some people like to have something to believe in, like to get by through life. But I literally.
You have to have faith.
Yeah, to have faith. But it's like I like literally. It sounds bad, but I literally just don't think about anything. I just like to live my life.
Oh yeah, I mean, how's that going?
I love life.
No, because you do. You go back and forth. That's what I'm saying. In a few weeks, you're gonna be waking up being like, I love. Like, remember a few weeks ago, you were like, I just love life. Like it's so beautiful. And
No,
it's like,
I am still like in my moody like, I don't know. I'm just like in a mood. I don't know what it is.
Maybe you're pregnant.
No, I'm not.
Well, has your period come?
No, but I'm literally taking like 2 tests and they're both negative. So
You took 2 tests.
Yes.
You actually thought you were?
no, so,
Gabby, oh my god, what if you are?
no, I'm
Guys, I'm gonna be an uncle. Like,
a uncle.
ew, what? No, just a normal uncle. But like, that'd be so fun.
No.
Oh my god. No, we can. It'll literally be like. That'd be so fun to raise a baby. Because like me and Brendan being like a little trio raising this baby is be so funny.
That would be a nightmare.
I'll babysit. I'll
Brendan
babysit.
raising a baby.
Well, he wouldn't raise it. He would. He'll like look at it.
He can't raise himself right now. Like.
Well, he's getting there. No, but like we can. That'd be so fun. I'll babysit it so you can go out on Friday nights or something.
I'm not pregnant.
Okay, but we'll get through this.
I'm not pregnant. No, literally.
What are you gonna name it?
Stop it.
No, but if you had a baby, like, what would you name it?
I've thought a lot for a girl. I want the name to be Olivia.
That is stupid.
I don't know. I think names do take a lot of thinking.
Well, you can think of like the first one, like.
I did really like the name Olivia for a long time, but that's just because of One Direction. I love you, I love you, I love you, love Olivia.
Guys, if
I
this
love
baby gets
you,
named
I love
Olivia,
you.
everyone's gonna be like,
No,
oh, look, Olivia
we're gonna-
Rodrigo.
We're gonna go.
I would literally call the baby Olivia Rodrigo if you name it Olivia.
I would literally smack you silly. No, there's gonna be a whole generation of kids like just named Olivia, Georgia Rose.
It's Georgia Rose.
Said her name was Georgia Rose. Ow.
Oh.
And her daddy.
Do you really
was
think that's gonna make
dead.
people name it Georgia Rose?
Yes. Or
I don't know. We haven't even seen the whole generation of kids named Hermione, so I think we're fine. I feel like Harry Potter names would be more impactful.
oh yeah, that's true. But no.
Or Katniss. Oh my god, imagine if there's little Katnisses.
Catnip.
That would be crazy if someone was named Katniss. No offense if you're
There's
named
someone
Katniss.
out there.
Yeah, there probably is. I mean, there's probably someone named Georgia Rose from that song. But there's
Yeah.
no way it's that many. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But no, like the girlies relate to this. Like, whenever like you have sex, it could be like protected. You could have taken a plan B. You could be on birth control. Like literally, there could be all these things that
You
like
could be infertile.
you have Yeah, it could be infertile actually. And like. You literally are just like, oh my god, I haven't got my period. Like, I need to take a pregnancy test. And then you take one, and it's literally all negative. And you're like, oh, well, like, I didn't need to take it.
No, because I loved the. I've seen like TikToks where it would be like girls who like literally haven't had sex. They're like, oh my god, I'm literally pregnant. It's like,
No,
you haven't had
I
sex.
don't know why. It's literally so scary, like, not getting your period. Like, it triggers,
That's
it literally
crazy.
triggers, like, a fight or flight. Like, one,
It's scary getting it and not getting it.
yeah. Like, because literally I was like, there's no way I could be, like, pregnant. But then it was just, like, for my sanity, I was like, oh my god, no, I need to take one. And then I took one, and I was like, oh, okay, like, I'm fine. And then, like, usually whenever right after I take a pregnancy test, my period starts. And then I just saw my period, and I was like, oh my fucking god, like that one was, like, a false negative. And then I took another one, and it was negative again, and I was like, oh, okay.
But 2 false negatives? 3 times the charm.
Oh, you... You want me to be?
Well, the way you literally can't, like, you have not had sex. Like,
No, in the time I did, literally protected and on my period.
yeah, like, it couldn't have happened. And so, like, it wouldn't, like, you haven't had, like, it wouldn't,
like
there's
it
nothing,
literally,
yeah.
like there.
like, no, like,
No, I really do just have regular periods, but I am scared and I will see a doctor because I literally think there's something wrong with me inside. Like, there's something
and
wrong.
outside.
And outside. Like,
Actually, I've kind of liked this natural look from you.
thank you.
Wait, why?
Why?
Oh,
What?
I don't know. I thought you were gonna, like, say something about it.
No, I'm literally not wearing makeup, guys. I'm just wearing mascara. I mean, I have like what is it? It's almost it's not foundation. It's not even like a skin tint. It's just literally almost like liquid highlighter. I just like put it all over my face. It kind of like balances out my redness. But
Wow.
I'm just not like those other girls. Like, I'm tired of being like a girl that wears makeup all the time. Like, I just want to be like one of the guys and just not wear makeup and be natural and like drink a beer.
Ew. Are girls is too much drama for you?
Yeah,
Like,
girls are too much drama for me. Like,
did you actually know girls like that?
I feel like literally everyone was like that in middle school.
Yeah, no, oh my god, I literally hate middle school so much. Like, I'm so glad that, like, we actually have a specific school where we just put those people together. Because then once you
Yeah.
get to high school, you're, like, fine.
Yeah, like you grow out of it because middle school is such like a time where it's like you're growing and it's like you don't want to fit in, but then you don't want to stand out too much. So literally everyone just had one personality trait, and it was I'm different, and that was like what y'all bonded
Yeah,
over.
everyone had a different fonts of I'm different.
Yeah, but literally I did not have guy friends in middle school.
Bro, I didn't have friends in middle school.
Like
I got bullied.
Oh well, I can see why.
No, I mean, that was, someone had to get picked on, you know?
Someone had to take over the team, and it was just me.
What else were those straight guys going to talk about?
Oh, so true.
You know? They have to pick on someone. They have to have a common enemy.
He chose you.
I guess. I don't know why I literally, like, barely talked.
Oh my god.
That was why.
Because you barely dogged.
No, that was why I barely talked. Because I didn't.
Oh.
Literally going into 7th grade, I literally, like, my whole wardrobe shifted. Because in middle school we didn't have uniforms. And I was like, I can only wear, like, grays, blacks, and whites. I was like, I cannot wear any colors. And then I was like, I'm not going to talk so that no one can have anything to make fun of.
No one look at
So I
me.
stopped talking. And I was never heard from again.
Ew.
Yeah. But now all I do is talk, literally. We have a podcast, so we talk.
Yep. Yeah.
Anyways, in middle school, you had one
yeah,
friend.
middle school. Like, I just had like a bunch of like girls.
Oh, yeah, no guy
Not a
friends.
bunch. I had no guy friends. I had like girlfriends. But I remember one of my friends was literally talking bad behind my back, and it was like the typical like middle school drama. It's like, cause I had a best friend. Actually, I had two best friends. I had two best friends. One of them, I talk about her all the time. But she wasn't the
Oh,
one.
the
that
one
gave me
who, like,
birth.
has a baby now?
So it
I
was
was just like, you!
Stop it!
Okay.
I'm not pregnant. Please.
No, because then she would give you, like, mothering advice.
I'm not
and then-
pregnant.
okay.
I'm getting pregnant when I'm 30. And I'm be 30, flirty, and thriving. And I'm gonna be like Nora Smith.
Would you be, like, a single mom?
How dare you?
I, like, see you as a single mom.
What the fuck? Like,
No, not, like, in a bad way. And, like, you adopted a child. Like, you went out of your way. You
first
like,
of all, I would not adopt a child. Like,
Oh! Okay, you said leave them in those homes.
that's too much. That's too much money.
Fair, okay. I know, but, like, I feel like they
Honestly,
don't
don't even think I would get IVF. I'll literally just hit up someone and be like, hey, like, do you just want to impregnate me?
That's like a movie. There's fully a movie about that. Like a movie of a woman who wants to get pregnant, so she tries to just hook up with
And then
guys.
they fall in love, like, at the end. Like,
I know they
everybody-
probably do, but I think she tries to hook up with guys who, like, are good suitors to be, like, a sperm donor, kind of. You know what I mean? Like, she's like, they have to be hot and smart and, like, successful. And,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
they can't have the balding gene and they have to be tall. And,
No, I would literally do that. I would, like, look at their family and be like, oh, you have a nice family here. Do you want, like, a son? Like, we don't need to stay together. Like, do you want, like, a child?
No, she wouldn't tell them, I don't think. What movie am I thinking of? I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, okay, but anyways,
No.
you had two best friends.
Oh, yeah, I had two best friends. And, like, one of them... Oh, no, there was a new girl that came to my school. And she was actually my mom's old friend. Good friend from high school. Like, their daughter.
Okay, so a new bombshell entered the villa.
Yeah, a bombshell. And my mom was like, oh, like, be nice to her. Like...
She was here to
She
shake
just
things
moved-
up.
Yeah, so like I was nice to her. I was like, oh hey, like, my mom knows like your dad, Like I just wanted to like introduce myself. I was so sweet. Like I was an angel. I was a godsend.
Yeah.
That's good.
Still are.
No, thank you. But I was just kind of like, oh, like I don't know if like you want to be friends or something. And she's like, oh my god, yeah. And like she loved One Direction.
Okay,
So
yeah.
like me, her, and then my best friend Julia, like we all got along really well because we all loved One Direction and Justin Bieber. And the other girl, she started to get jealous that we were all like hanging out. It's not even like we would exclude her, but literally I had like none of us really had classes with her. Like us, the three, like we had like a lot of the same classes together. We played the same sports, but like she was like, it's so funny because like the sports that me and the other girls like were playing, we were all good at.
Mm-hmm.
And then the ones that we were bad at, the other girl played. Like she was good at those. So it was just like she would get jealous. She would like start talking about me, and it got so serious where like our coach, because literally in middle school our coach was also the gym teacher.
Obviously.
Yeah.
And the history teacher and the math teacher and the
No, she was just the gym teacher, but then she was a coach for literally all the sports.
yeah.
So she was like, I need to talk to y'all. And like she brought us in, and then the girl like was literally like crying. She's like, they're saying stuff about me. And we're like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, we've literally not talked about you. Like, I want to say like the only thing like I said about her is I don't know why like she's talking bad about me. Like I don't get it. Like I don't get what's going on. So yeah, like I don't know what was going on. But I remember before all that happened, like when I knew she was talking bad about me, I don't think I even told my mom because my mom was best friends with her mom.
Oh. The
So
mom drama.
yeah, so I think I told her like I don't know, like we're just like not hanging out, and she's like, oh okay, and it was like Christmas time, and you know like I like would make my friends like little presents like with candy and stuff, and then I was like, oh let's go take it to them, and I was like okay, and I remember like hopping out the car and like running up to her, and I was like, oh like Merry Christmas, and she looked like so shocked. She's like, oh like thank you.
Oh my
Like
god.
it was just so weird. It was tea. It was a stir.
Oh my god, she's like obsessed with you. She's like in love with you or something.
No, yeah, but I do think that is just like such a thing in middle school because you don't know your feelings in middle school.
Yeah.
It's like you can be friends with someone, but you can't disassociate them from like other feelings. It is like you kind of turn like psychotic. You're like, why won't this person like talk to me?
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, but also you did ignore her and bully her. So.
I didn't. Like literally in middle school, like I literally had no right to bully anybody. I was wearing a Ninja Turtle backpack. Like
With the shell? That's so crazy to me. I like cannot see you with the shell backpack.
well, I had it, so
No, but I like need to see photos. Like that's so wild.
I buried those photos. No, and you know what else? Ew, this was so embarrassing. So I was such a big fan of Nicki Minaj.
Okay, you guys like too. Oh, you must have
I-
loved when Beauty and the Beast came out.
I had
Like you were going crazy.
yeah. No, literally, if you saw pictures of me from middle school, like you would cry. And
No, because I've probably been like, oh, I probably would have like had a friend crush on you. Like I'd been like, oh, I want to be friends with her.
no, I was literally so fucking ugly. Like, no, I had.
Okay.
Okay, so I love Nicki Minaj. I had the big Barbie necklace.
You walking around with that in the Ninja Turtles
No,
backpack?
and then because I loved Nicki Minaj, by association, I also loved Lil Wayne.
Wait, that is like okay. Loving Lil Wayne in One Direction at the same time is crazy.
crazy.
Like that's so. Crazy.
So I had.
As in
like-
middle school.
I had one of those like.
Did you like
fake-
Drake then too?
I mean, I listened to Drake because my brother listened to Drake. So it was like a lot of my music influences were because of my brother.
Yeah, but like
But One Direction was on my own.
they had the thing going. That's crazy.
Yeah, One Direction, like I found that on my own. That's why I go like ride or die for them. But okay, so like I had one of those like fake Letterman jackets that were just like all cloth.
Mm-hmm.
It was of Lil Wayne.
Did you like actually like know his music?
See, I knew enough.
Okay,
I was like looking at the mirror on the wall.
that is so funny.
So you had a lot of crooks trying to steal you, huh?
That is so funny.
Oh, and then
So you wore that, your Barbie chain,
yeah.
and then your Ninja Turtle
Oh,
backpack.
and I wanted to be angsty. I was literally the Selena Gomez video. I had some blue going on. I had 2 pink highlights in my hair. One right here and one right here.
You already have like 2-tone hair. Like how many colors?
No, but I wanted to be different. Yeah.
Oh, did you? That's
Because
so
I wasn't like the other girls.
That's so crazy. Oh my god.
No, okay, so that was more of like 6th grade where I was just like going literally insane.
I mean, that's what 6th grade. I feel like is all of a sudden you like I need an identity. Like oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah, but then like
And then you, like,
7th
calm
grade,
down.
I kind of toned down because I
Yeah.
felt like a woman. That's when I got my period, and
Well, Evan like discovers deodorant.
yeah, I wore
Yeah.
deodorant. I turned into a little bit of a white girl. I wore Sperry's, like the boat shoes,
Well, they also got popular.
but there were
I never
pink
got them, though.
ones. There were pink ones, and then I
You
remember,
were wild.
Oh my
You were never afraid to stand out.
I
That's
loved your
so-
confidence.
No.
No, and it was so ugly too,
Jennifer Aniston.
because
I love
it's crazy too because my middle school the colors were like orange,
you.
white, and then like
I hated those schools.
yeah, so like the colors were so ugly. So there's this picture of me the first day of 7th grade. I have this orange polo on.
Oh, you had uniforms in middle school?
Yes.
Okay.
I,
Orange polos is disgusting.
it was disgusting. I felt like I was in prison. And I had my like skinny jeans that were like khakis because we had to wear khakis.
Yes.
And then I had this gray cardigan, my cardigan. I had a cardigan. I had hot pink Sperry's. And then I remember my grandma, she had went to Vegas and she got this like almost like messenger bag that was like Betty Boop. And it was hot pink and it was bedazzled. I wore that. And I had the side bangs like this.
Yeah, whenever I see old photos of you,
But-
I'm like, you didn't know how to do your hair
But
yet.
they were short. They were short. So I bobby pinned them.
You were literally Ice Spice.
Oh my god.
Like, have you seen like those old photos of Ice Spice? That's literally what she looks like.
No, Ice Spice was so cute.
I mean, yeah, but like,
I wish I looked like that. I literally looked like a child. Well, I was a child.
I was supposed to say, what? Like, you were.
No, some people I went to like middle school with, they looked like they were like fully like growing into themselves. You know.
I wish I like could
Like,
see
it's-
them now, but like at that how they were at that age, because I remember when I was that age, there was like guys in the locker room. I would see them and be like, oh my god, like there's so like
They're
especially
so
when I was
cool.
in 6th grade. I look at the 8th graders and I'm like, oh my god, they're so. But also like to me, they looked like
Older.
men. Like they looked like
Yeah.
adults, and it's weird because it's like those were 14. They were 14.
Yeah. It's like how you rewatch Disney Channel and you thought everyone looked older, but they were like
Babies.
babies. Yeah.
It's so weird. I remember there was a kid who fully had a tattoo in school.
Oh.
And I remember being like, oh yeah, because he to me he was one of the older kids. I was like, yeah, he's like the older kids, and it's like, what?
Oh my god.
No, like it's crazy what people do in middle school.
Their mom signed those papers.
We were literally children. No, he said like his mother knew a guy.
Oh my god. Literally.
It's like it was not like real. No, like the amount of attempted suicides in the
Oh.
bathroom at the school. It's like, oh my god, we were like so young. Like, calm down.
Lorda. No, I remember I saw this one couple in middle school leave the bathroom together. And I was like, oh, what's going on in the bathroom?
Oh, people had sex all the time in middle school. They literally, there was like a place in this, like, from where the school was, it was kind of like on kind of the top of a hill, and then like just a little bit down, there was like this big park that like I don't know, everyone went there for like activities and stuff, and that's people would literally get blowjobs there all the time and
Oh my
stuff.
God.
And I remember being like, oh my god, like I can't believe they're doing that. But it's like no, because why are you doing that? Pe-
Yeah.
There was literally people who got pregnant, and I'm like, guys.
No, yeah. In my middle school, there was like a handful of pregnant girls, which was like, oh my god.
No, literally. Like, I remember at the time, like, I was a little gagged. But now I'm, like, way, way more gagged. Because I'm like, girls, guys,
Yeah.
let's stop. Like, this is insane.
I'm kind of glad I grew up at the speed that I did, because it was like it's normal. Like if I would have like had my first kiss in like middle school, I feel like I would have been like just exactly like those girls like that were pregnant.
Well, I know some people did, I feel like, go way fat. I know, but it also is like, is that growing up? Because to me, like, I mean, at the time, I feel like it's growing up. But, like, now I'm like, that wasn't growing up. That
Not
was,
growing up, just like I guess my face.
No, I know what you mean. Cause at the time I was like, they're older than me. Like that, they're growing up. Like
yeah.
I'm not doing anything. But like now looking back, it's like, I don't know. Growing up is not just like moving through the life stages. You know, like
I'm
please-
still growing up.
also those kids who had who had babies, it's like their parents were the ones that raised them. Like that's just like a sibling. Like they weren't actually taking care of them because they couldn't. They were literally children.
Yeah.
Like why kids should not be having kids.
Yeah. No, yeah, there was these group of sisters. There were 5 sisters, and literally each of them, like, it was like a prophecy.
They would all have kids.
Yes, in middle school.
Oh my god. No, because if I was a 5th sister, I'd be like, guys, I'm breaking this.
I'm breaking this. No, one of them
I'll break
did,
the curse.
and it was the youngest one. She broke it. She didn't get pregnant.
No, because also like, what are the parents doing? Like, hello. After the first one, I'm like, girls, we are chastity belting it up. Like there is locks on your pants. Like we are not going anywhere.
You know who's raising those kids?
The mom. Oh well, I mean clearly.
don't know.
Well, yeah. I mean, well, I don't know. Like,
At least.
if you had 4 kids, have kids in middle school. No, but also I loved at elementary school and middle school. All like the twins and triplet, they were cool. Like if they had a twins,
Oh,
a pair
yeah.
of twins, I was obsessed with them. Like there was ones that were named like, I actually don't want to dox them. Okay, it doesn't matter. There was ones like named Carly and Haley. Like I love the names. Like,
I've met 2 sets of twins with the same name. Like,
oh, that's weird. Why would they have the same name? I like when
not
they're
like they
coordinating.
have the same. No, they're. I'm just gonna.
What?
Okay, so one's twin name
I was like,
was
this is-
Justin, and the other one's name was Jordan, and there was another set of twins who were Justin and Jordan.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh yeah, yeah. I've met. Oh my gosh, wait, who
Salt
was
and pepper.
it?
I don't know.
No, but like I met pairs of twins that also had the same name. There was like a lot. I loved twins. Like whenever there was twins, I thought it was so cool.
Twin.
Like it was cool to me. It was weird to me. No, I loved it. It was like, okay, no, but there was like
I wish I could add a twin.
the fraternal twins like pissed me off because they would like tell me they're twins. I'm like, oh, but you're like not look the same. Like yeah, we're fraternal.
what if I was like really ugly?
No, normally there would be like different genders, which is weird. But
Oh.
but they would be, like there's like a guy and girl I knew, and they were born on Christmas Eve.
Oh wow.
And they
I
were
would hate
twins.
to be born on or close to a holiday.
Yeah, I'm like not far. I'm only like 10 days away.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like to be born. I feel like mine was far enough away that like, and I don't know. I don't know if my parents made an extra attempt to like make sure it felt separate, but like it never felt like it was combined with Christmas ever. I mean, Christmas Eve is crazy. Like,
Oh god, yeah.
I mean, I guess it would be cool for like parties because you could like you would just have a big Christmas Eve party. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like, I know people say like gifts would be annoying, but like also it's like I don't know. I feel like now I wouldn't really care. And also as a kid, I feel like there's the amount of presents kids get, or like babies. It's like whoa, like I need to be that age again. I remember people like when I was growing up, like with the cousins, we would all like open our gifts and stuff. I remember like the youngest always had the biggest ones, and then they got small as you got older. Because when you got older, it's like you would want like a phone or like a gift card and like smaller gifts that like were just physically smaller. But then the kids, it's like for $20 you can get like a huge toy.
Yeah.
So it's like their gifts and presents are huge, and then like the older kids have like a card because there's like cash in it.
Yeah.
It's like okay, it's so weird. But still,
I
kids are
think
so
about
easy
that.
to get stuff too.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you like Mickey? Okay, here's
or it's literally
I'm gonna
depending
get-
on the
make a
age,
gift.
you're really getting stuff for the parent.
also
Yeah.
true. Yeah,
Like clothes, fully for the parent.
yeah. So they don't have to buy them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Sometimes
No,
it's
and-
against if you hate the parent, give them like a noisy toy or a toy that's annoying.
Oh gosh. No, but even like, cause for instance, my nephew, like, I'll get him like Star Wars stuff, and it's not like he doesn't know what Star Wars is. Like, it's fully because my brother loves Star Wars.
Yeah, that's true. Get him branded stuff.
Yeah.
Like, well, does he have Star Wars like clothes?
Yeah, I got him,
See,
like, Star
that's
Wars
cute
stuff.
though.
Yeah.
You get him a lightsaber. Oh my gosh, they probably have like
No, he's gonna go to
Pacifiers.
Disney World for his birthday.
Oh, that's
And I can't
cute.
go.
He's probably not gonna know anything.
Yeah.
Wait, how old is he now?
2. He's gonna be 2.
He's like walking, right?
Yeah.
Does he talk yet? When do kids start talking?
like coherent sentences.
Or just like words.
Yeah, he says words. So
But like, does he know how to like communicate a thought? Like if he like,
Mhm.
okay.
he also knows a little bit of sign language.
So I love when babies know like.
No, he's so cute.
Things.
Cause like, whenever I went to go visit him, like when he
Wait, I thought 2 was the terrible twos.
yeah,
Isn't that like bad? Is he like? Is your brother dying?
I don't think so. He's like
Oh.
alive, I think. I don't know.
No, but I meant like, is it like this is way worse than 1?
Oh, I have no idea,
Oh.
honestly. I haven't talked to my brother in a long time. But I should call him. But I remember when I went to go see them during Christmas, like I was like feeding him, but then like we ran out of food. And like there was his snacks, but I was just like watching him, and he kept saying like more, and like he kept doing this, like this means more in sign language, and I was like,
Yeah. I think my cousin did that too when she was little.
And then he knows nanas or bananas.
Oh yeah, when they say things wrong.
Yeah.
One of my coworkers was just telling me that like her kid can't say mariachi, and so he said, I forgot what it was.
Oh.
Is it? I don't want to say like it's in Spanish, but it's a curse word, and I'm like, if I say it and I say it wrong, I don't want to say like another word that could mean something. But he like says a curse word instead, was like what he would say, instead of it, and she was like, oh, that's.
What is it?
I can try to say it after, but I'm just like afraid of saying something that's like
Trying
worse.
to think of an M word. Does it start with an M?
No, it's like a P. It's Pinche, I think.
Pinche?
Yeah. Does that mean like fuck or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like fucking like.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he was saying. Okay. I was like scared to say. You know.
What?
Well, because I wasn't sure if I mispronounce it and I say a different word. You know, I almost say something crazy.
Well,
You know. I have to be careful. You can't just be saying things you don't know what they mean. My older sister, when she was younger, I think I told you this story, but like all the kids in school started talking about BJ's or whatever.
Oh my god.
And she didn't know what it meant, but she realized that like guys like them, or like that it was like a good thing to like do or whatever. And so she was like, oh yeah, like I like BJ's, like I do that. And then my mom heard her say it one time, and she's like, do you know what that is? And she's like, no. She's like,
Oh.
she's like, but like I've been saying it and stuff. And she's like, and so then my mom told her what it was. And this was like when she was little, or like not little, but like in middle school or something. And she was like, ew, that is disgusting. Like, why would you do that? And she's like, yeah, that's what you're saying you do. Like, and she's like, oh my God, no,
She
like
said,
I need to
watch
stop.
your mouth.
Yeah, because my mom would also just like tell us what things mean, you know. So
Yeah.
so she's like, ew, no, I'm not doing that. Like I'm gonna tell them I do not like that or whatever. And she's like, okay.
Oh my gosh, I remember my mom literally did not give me the talk. She was just like, I remember when was it? I don't know when she like gave me the talk, but it wasn't even the talk. She was just like, oh well. Oh no, it was when I was with my first boyfriend. She was like, or I've only had one boyfriend. Okay, so my ex-boyfriend. She was like, well, are you being safe? And I was like,
Oh my gosh.
she was like, I just want you to like know like you should be safe. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, but okay. Like, I'll
I,
buckle my
like-
seatbelt. Like,
I feel like I don't know. Maybe it'll be different when I actually like have kids. Maybe it'll be different. But I feel like I could just tell them when they get to the, like. I don't think it would be uncomfortable.
yeah, it's so weird because like I haven't even had a child yet.
Well, yeah.
And not soon.
Well, yeah.
But
We're expecting
like,
like.
ew, stop it. But I am like, I already know what type of parent I'm gonna be. Like, I already know I do not want to be known as like the mom that's like a best friend, because it was like,
Oh, yeah.
I guess me and my mom are like best friends, but it's like with that, there's always been like problems with stuff that I'd say, and she'd get really offended, but it would just be like me saying a joke. It's not even like a bad joke, it's just like me being funny and her like getting tired of it. She'd be like, shut up, like I don't want to hear that. And I was like, oh my god. And then like I remember like wanting to throw parties, she was like, no, like I fucking insane, like I'm gonna lose my job, I'm gonna lose this. And I'm like, okay, like why are you telling me like I could throw parties then? Like what? You know, just like weird like contradicting stuff like that. So like I already know I want to make it clear, like, you know, like yeah, like you can do whatever you want. Like, and I'm fine with like knowing all the stuff, but like don't think of me as like your best friend, where it's like you could disrespect me, you could like do all this, you know.
Yeah.
Because like I know I've had like situations where it was like I did treat my mom like a friend, and then it was kind of like sort of a disrespectful way, and then my mom like disrespected me, and I was like, I don't like this. Like, I don't like this feeling of like doing this with my mom, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't want that with a child. But like, if my fucking kid's a loser, like, girl, like, go out.
I know.
Like,
I get scared
be
of
a
my
loser.
kid. Well, I get worried about like, what if my kid is like dumb?
no, they're gonna be doing that. Come on.
I know, but like also it's like what if they just don't get a subject? Like what if it's just like they don't understand it? Because like it's not like there's different kinds of smart. They're not gonna be able to be geniuses and everything, you know?
Yeah.
It's like they're gonna be bad at things.
No, I
Well, it's
am.
like I was too. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, no, I am, because my parents, they were very like, with me and my brother, they weren't really like, oh, let's read, let's do this, let's like do homework. They weren't really like that. They were just like, oh, you're doing homework, cool. And I'd be like, yeah, but then like I wouldn't do my homework, you know. So I am gonna be like that person that's like, oh, like, you know, if you want success, you gotta work for it. You have to do your homework if you want good grades.
I'm just like worried about like they'll be bad at things. Like I just want my kids to be the best at everything. Like
Yeah, you can only hope.
I guess I just want them to be really good at one thing.
Yeah,
Maybe that's what.
be really good at one thing, to be able to get a scholarship.
Yeah, I just
That'd
maybe
be
I
cool.
shouldn't like. I don't know. I am worried. I feel like I'll be the parent that puts way too much pressure on the kids.
I'm not gonna put too much pressure on them, and then I'm also not gonna be that parent that like, really decides their future for them.
Well, yeah,
Because I
won't
feel
do
like that happened to me, and I feel like I lost a lot of like the good years. And
The good years.
the good years,
We're
yeah.
so old now.
Yeah.
You know, like the 20s are supposed to be the good. No, the 30s are the good years. That's what I've heard. I'm so excited.
No, I'm so excited
'Cause
for
you
my
have, like,
30s.
money. Yeah.
Because like no, because of New Girl, like thinking about them when they had fun, like around
Literally,
like
that'd be
28,
us.
29. Like I'm like
Because we'll have like careers and money, but like no
Yeah.
responsibility, or like but like no kids.
Hopefully.
Or like you only have to spend your money on yourself, so you have like a lot more disposable income.
29.
I'm so excited.
29. Yeah. No, yeah, I'm so excited.
I'm like not far. Like in a year, I'll have like a career.
Like best believe I am gonna freeze some eggs, because I don't really care about having a baby now.
Yeah, best believe I will freeze my sperm. Like
You produce sperm all the time.
act like I'm a cow. You could just milk for whenever you want. Oh my god.
Isn't that crazy? Men can literally have like kids whenever they want.
I know.
No matter what
Isn't it
age.
crazy how we have like thousands and millions,
That's so
millions of sperms that like all the time, and then you guys are like, oh, we have 11 eggs.
I
It's
wish
like, okay,
I wasn't like a time bomb.
okay, mother hen.
Like literally, I could be infertile right now. And I no.
But don't you go to the gynecologist?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to her, because I'm gonna be like, what's going on with my body? Do I have eggs in there still?
Ew.
Is something
Knock,
cooking
knock.
in there?
It sounds hollow in there. Oh my gosh.
But yeah. After that, I guess I will just have to adopt. We'll see. I don't know.
Well, eventually, yeah.
See the vibes.
So what's your weekly obsession? Because we've come to the time.
We've talked about
I-
high school. We've talked about babies.
Elementary school, middle school. We just talked about like kids, like our childhoods.
Oh my
It's
God.
weird how.
We didn't talk about high school. We talked about everything else. But
Well, because high school's like kind of slay. Like it's just
Yeah,
like
it was
there's
kinda
it's
slay.
like nothing like. I know, but I feel bad for the kids who like had bad times. Like I look at some people and I'm like, this is so sad because like there's no way like you're gonna look better after this. You know what I mean? And then, but I guess I also feel bad for the kids that like they look like they like you have to like high school a certain amount. If you are hating it, I'm like, oh, this is so sad for you because like you should really be slaying right now. And then
Yeah.
there's other people I'm like, okay, you love this way too much. That's embarrassing
You gotta
because
bring it down.
you should be excited for the future.
Yeah.
And looking where those people are now, I'm like, yeah, that's why we're having a good time because you're nowhere now. So
My favorite or my obsession right now. I don't really have an obsession. I mean, oh my gosh, I watched Bluey last night, and it's so cute.
like, what am I supposed to say to that? Like,
No, Bluey is so cute.
talk like Bluey, like do his accent.
They're like, Bluey, isn't my turn to have the xylophone yet?
Why are they playing xylophone?
Oh, because they're Australian. I don't know. Like,
Oh, no, it's like the, what's that one instrument? It's like a long tube and it just like
clarinet.
it goes like whoa.
The didgeridoo?
Yes, the didgeridoo. That's what they're like.
Bluey, you've taken all the turns.
On the didgeridoo. I can't.
No, they're so
You know I can't do
cute,
accents.
and I think it's so cute that like they're played by actual kids because like, it's like whenever they're like laughing and they get excited, they do like a scream. They're like,
Ew.
"Oh, this is so cute!"
Ew.
You know, and the dad is so like, oh, I love the dad in Bluey because the dad like
I've
just
seen clips.
really wants to play with the kids, and I'm like, it's so like wholesome.
Bluey is so cute.
And it's
Well, I
like-
haven't watched it, but
It's cute because he's like working from home,
Mhm.
and like he sits on this big yoga ball.
no, I'm dealing with COVID. Like I'm
He's
Like,
working from home, and he's like sitting on the
the
yoga ball.
It's good for his back.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
he says.
Wait, really?
No, yeah. He
Why am I the deaf and Bluey?
Bluey's like, why do you have this yoga or this big bowl that you're sitting on? And then he's like, oh, I hurt my back changing your nappies, like your diapers. And I'm like, this is so cute. But basically, he's like working from home. He's sitting on this yoga ball, and they're like, can we play that game where you throw the ball down the hall and it chases after us? And like he names it something, and like yes, that game. And they're running down the hall. He's like ready, and he like throws the ball, and it's like they're in Indiana Jones. They're like, ah.
That's so cute.
No, he's so. Ugh, that show's so cute. And then there's like different dogs on there. It kills me because there's this little weenie dog, and they walk on their hind legs.
They're just tall.
No, the weenie dog. It's like if it's a kid, it's the same size as Bluey.
Huh.
But like it's just like a long body and the tiny arms.
Ew.
It's so cute. You have to watch one episode.
I know, and now I do, and now I'm like, oh my god, I have to watch an
and the
episode.
episodes are like 9 minutes.
Well, yeah, because
It's-
there's like commercials.
It's great for my attention span.
Oh
Like,
my god.
so I guess that is my weekly obsession.
That's so cute, though.
Because that's the only like source of media or anything that I've consumed. So
Yeah, but does it have to be media? Because my weekly obsession is my mom. Because it was Mother's Day, and
Oh, I should have said my mom.
I know, but I did, so I win.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
My
you were,
mom will be my obsession when she comes to visit.
you were complaining about your mom earlier, and now
Oh.
here I am. My mom's my weekly obsession. So
Oh my gosh. No, because if you say that, my mom's going to see this. She'll be like, everything I fucking
she
do
won't
for
see this.
you.
She has to sit through the whole hour to watch this.
You're right. She hasn't watched this in like forever.
Well, also it's like this is at the end. Anyways, well, also like you said, she'll probably be a weekly obsession eventually.
Yeah.
I haven't like given her a gift for Mother's Day because I'm gonna see her literally tomorrow. So I'll give it to her, and I got an edible arrangement. But no, I just love my mom because also like there's been I was like on the FaceTime with some of my friends earlier, and I was like talking about things, and it's just like I just appreciate my mom so much. Like she's really just so slay.
Oh,
Like she is the best.
mom.
Yeah. So yeah.
My mom is also cool.
Yeah, but my mom is so great and the best.
It's crazy because both of our moms are nurses.
Yeah, it's crazy though because my mom's also the best, and so that's like that means better than everyone else. So that's crazy.
All I said was our moms are both nurses.
Have you seen the like do you, I like never did this as a kid. Maybe this was like a straight person thing, but like where the boys would be like, my dad can be up your dad. Like you better not say anything 'cause my dad can be up your dad. And it's like, oh, my dad's stronger than your dad. People say that apparently.
Literally, I did not.
And I was like, I never said that. Like, I never was like bragging about my dad beating up another dad. Probably because I was like afraid he would actually do it.
Oh my god.
Like, I was like, oh my god, no, my
Okay,
dad will
me.
actually do it. Like, stop.
That's literally me.
Anyways, we'll be here next week.
This was our episode from our pajamas.
Oh yeah, this was kind of a pajama episode.
Maybe.
We're expecting.
Oh my god! Don't
I'm
say
gonna
that.
title that this episode.
No.
Why?
Because
That's like so funny. People will click on it.
no,
I'm titling it.
no.
Anyways,
Please
we'll talk about it
stop.
off camera. We'll see you next week. We'll have like updates because like we have things planned for like we're hanging out and doing things. So
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. See you next Thursday. Bye.
Bye.